Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt in Japan coming at you today with Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. This is the Generation Selects Decepticon Exhaust WFC-GS11. So just got this guy locally from a seller here in Japan, and it is still sealed in the box. And these Generation Selects boxes are pretty plain. You got the War for Cybertron Trilogy logo on the top. You got the sort of spray painted Autobot symbol there with some Cybertronian writing there. And you got the label down here, and that's about it. So, without further ado, let's get this guy open. I'm actually going to unbox this on camera, so we're just going to take our handy dandy knife here and just cut there. Hopefully I don't cut my finger off. Okay, and let's see what this guy looks like. I was really excited to get this guy. And there again, you see the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy logo. And opening him up, you get that sort of beehive design there. And there he is. Oh, he comes packaged in robot mode. Okay, maybe I knew that. For some reason, I thought he was packaged in vehicle mode. But there he is. So anyways, we'll take a quick pause. Yeah, I thought he was packaged in vehicle mode, so I actually have to change my bots to their robot mode to make the comparison. So anyways, give me a sec to do that and we'll review Generation Selects Exhaust. Okay, so we're back with Transformers Selects Decepticon Exhaust. And speaking of, even though he's labeled as a Decepticon, first and foremost, if you look at his faction symbol, it is not that of a Decepticon. I guess kind of rumors were it's like a mercenary faction that was supposed to be somehow related to the War for Cybertron trilogy. I'm not sure why they went for that. It's pretty cool faction symbol nonetheless. But anyways, yeah, getting up close and personal with this guy. First thing you notice is this just absolutely gorgeous head sculpt. This head sculpt is awesome. And I will be bringing MP Exhaust in here for some comparisons in a few seconds. But yeah, first of all, let's just take a look at this guy. He is a repaint, pretty much repaint and just head sculpt, new head sculpt of War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack, and I'll be bringing him in as well. One thing to note, Wheeljack had that very sort of kind of cream colored white. This is a very stark bright white, and yeah, it works really well for this guy. So yeah, just going down, you have the chest is sort of painted a sort of kind of a brick red, I will call it. You know, not much else, just the deco is different. And then down here is a little bit more brighter red. You get some details down here. We'll see that more in vehicle mode, but just kind of going around the figure. Again, we'll see some more in vehicle mode with his spoilers, say Bandit on them. Yeah, so a pretty much straight up, you know, kind of repaint. Slight retool of Wheeljack. And speaking of, let's bring in Earthrise Wheeljack for a quick comparison. There they are. And you can see just the, you know, Wheeljack's decor is different, obviously. And you can see the comparison between the whites. So Wheeljack is that sort of off-white, sort of grayish white, whereas Exhaust is just that really stark white. And that head sculpt, both head sculpts are really nice, but that Exhaust head sculpt is really cool. And as far as accessories, Exhaust does come with the same exact missile launcher you can use as a handgun or put on his shoulder. So just a quick comparison between those. This is the Wheeljack missile launcher and this is the Exhaust. So it's done in a black with white at the tip. And this actually looks really nice. I much prefer this instead. So anyways, yeah, so he does come with his accessory. So yeah, there's the comparison between Exhaust and Wheeljack side by side. And yeah, like the Exhaust is just a much whiter. They use a much whiter plastic for that. And reason being is, let's take off the Earthrise Wheeljack and let's bring in MP Exhaust. So you can see the similarities between these two as far as the white plastic. And also the main thing is that head sculpt. So there's the MP head sculpt, which again, if you saw my MP Exhaust video, you saw that just beautiful head sculpt. And yeah, they did a really good job kind of mocking that. I do wish that they had done something. Let me just put that in the background. I do wish they had done something with the back of the spoilers here. Like at least on the Earthrise they painted it silver. It would have been nice if they had done just a little bit, maybe that blue that the MP has, or just like again the silver, just to kind of break up that white. I mean, it is kind of a lot of white, and it's very stark. So it would have been nice to have just a little bit of more paint somewhere, especially on the back there. But other than that, yeah, he's a really cool figure. Yeah, so there they are comparatively with MP Exhaust and the Earthrise, or the Solex Exhaust. And just for another comparison, here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime, and of course Prime towers over him. Yeah, these guys are kind of short. Him and Wheeljack are sort of short figures. I'm not going to go into the articulation; it's the same articulation, but you do get a lot of articulation in his head, and the rest. So yeah, really nice. I like it. I love the white. I love the white plastic they use for him. So anyway, so let's get him into vehicle mode and see how he fares. Okay, so here we have Transformers Selects Decepticon Exhaust in its vehicle mode, and take a quick look at that. And I really love this vehicle mode. I really like the way it came out. You can take a look on the side here. It does say this is in Japanese, katakana says Decepticon right there. And if you look really close, it says Royal with a little crown mark there. It does say exhaust, and the number is 598. It is the same as the Lancia on the Masterpiece figure. It does have a little 7, looks like a little 7 figure with some other little designs there. And this white here is a little bit off, a little bit different color than that. Not a big deal, but it's noticeable. It does have some nice gray plastic for the tires. And looking at the back here, it's not much different from Wheeljack, except on the spoiler, you do see another exhaust and bandit here. On the other side, it is much of the same. Yeah, I really like this deco. It looks really cool. So bringing in said Wheeljack, there they are for a comparison, and you can see that they are pretty much the same mold, just different accessory and different head. But I do really love the look of exhaust. I think I just like the white better. It's a very stark white. Almost reminds me of Red Alert a little bit, the color scheme. So there they are side by side. And taking off the Earthrise Wheeljack and just bringing in Masterpiece exhaust. And there they are. So you can see that the numbers are the same. So on the Selects figure, you have 598, and also on the Lancia here, it says 598. So they did a good job of replicating that. And again, yeah, this Masterpiece figure is really cool. Finally got used to transforming it. But there they are, side by side. So we'll just end here with all of them up on the box. Sorry, I'm not in my usual recording space here. Kind of had to make do today. This just came in and I want to get a review out. So anyways, there they are. There is Earthrise Wheeljack and Transformers Select Exhaust and Masterpiece Exhaust for comparison. So yeah, if you guys are interested in picking this guy up, he's out there. He's a good figure. I usually don't sort of double dip, as they say, into figures, but I really liked, as I said in my MP exhaust video, there's some sort of history with the character, and he was kind of the main figure before Wheeljack came along. So yeah, it's cool. I like it. Overall, it's a nice figure. Mine is a little bit loose. Some of the knee joints and things are a little bit loose. The Earthrise Wheeljack seems a little bit tighter in its joints and things like that. But your mileage may vary. Anyways, yeah, so this has been Transformers Selects Decepticon Exhaust. This is Med Nat in Japan. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone is doing well. Please take care.